Hey guys, it's Amanda, and after I posted my steel cut morning oat recipe on IG and my Facebook page, there was lots of requests and email from clients and friends and family that were desperate to get those recipes and find some things that were easy to put together in the morning that they could prep the night before so they were ready to go. So I have two of those things for you. The first I'm going to do is my overnight oats. And the second thing I'm going to do is my favorite, which I call protein oatmeal, or I even turn it into a PB&J oatmeal. So the one thing I love to do is put my overnight oats into a mason jar. Makes things really easy to store. And that helps me prep it. I usually kind of make them for the whole family, in all honesty, throw them in the fridge and they're ready to go. I love oatmeal in the morning because it's super filling, and I feel like I really love it as a pre-workout too. There's a couple things too on oatmeal. If you didn't know, you can get a steel cut oat or you can get a quick oat, and the differences are just a few things. Quick oats are really processed, so they get cut, they get rolled, they get fine grained, makes them really easy to cook super fast. And it's also higher glycemic, so you'll notice that when you eat steel cut, it just doesn't sit with you long enough. You're kind of get hungrier faster. So I tend to like a steel cut oat, and that means that they're less processed. They're just basically, they take the groat from the oatmeal and just chop it usually one time, so it's really chunky. Takes a little longer to cook, but in overnight oats, it doesn't make a difference, and in the other recipe I'm going to show you. But just thinking, I like the steel cut because it lasts much longer. So for those overnight oats, I take my mason jar, I take a cup of oats, and then I like to use almond milk, but you could use any kind of milk that you want. So after that, I do a 1/3 cup almond milk. Literally, I wanted to do it to show you how quickly it goes to prepare it. And then I put in a Greek yogurt. I usually do a plain Greek yogurt, or you could spice it up with a flavor. This one has 2 ounces of regular yogurt, and then I put 1 ounce of vanilla. My new favorite yogurt is the Stonyfields packs. They started making these smaller ones, and they're really excellent. So those are my favorite Greek yogurts. Then you put it into the mason jar, you mix it up, you put a little lid on it, and boom. There's your oats for the morning. Let them sit. You can stir them up a little bit to mix it in well, and then put it in the fridge. The other thing you can do is add lots of good stuff to it. You could add some PB2 in there to make it more peanut buttery. You can throw some jelly in there. Peanut butter and jelly oatmeal is awesome. You could throw coconut sugar in there. You could do cinnamon, even a little hint of vanilla to flavor it up. And the other option is lots of fresh fruit, like blueberries, strawberries, whatever you want to add into it, and you just let it cook overnight. Well, sit overnight, and you'll be ready to go. The other one I love, and which I tend to make more often, is a protein oatmeal. So I put it in this little jar so it can sit overnight too. Pop it with a lid on top, and I even make it for my husband so it's ready for him in the morning too to go to work. You can throw it in the microwave before. So it's again a 1/3 cup of oats. This time it's a 1/2 cup of almond milk. And what makes it protein packed is you throw some egg whites in there, and everybody's kind of like, ew, egg whites in that oatmeal? But I promise, you dump them in, mix it up together really well, and then you micro it for 2 minutes. That's it. The egg whites make it really light and fluffy, and it tastes fabulous. Then, just like the other, one of my favorites is peanut butter and jelly, or in my case, almond butter and jelly. You can put in a teaspoon to tablespoon of almond butter, tablespoon of jelly, you mix it all together in there after it's cooked, and it rocks. So both are easy because you can prep them the night before. They sit in your fridge for you in that morning rush, or I'm thinking ahead already, the kids are going back to school soon. We've been really nice to not have to be by a schedule, but now it's nice if I can prep things ahead of time and have them ready to go in the morning. So those are 2 simple recipes for you to help make your mornings a lot easier. So if you have any questions, post your comments here, questions. I'd love to hear back from you. And don't forget to visit my website, www.awalkmyway.com, for lots more great nutrition information. See ya!